What's up, everyone? Forever Rich here. Today we are going to talk about Firelight and the risks of the Cap 2 raise you need to watch out for, and what Firelight is doing to try and mitigate those risks and how you can protect yourself. If you find value, hit the like, subscribe, tap the bell notification. Let's get it. Firelight aims to lead risk engineered DeFi insurance, tackling DeFi's $1 billion annual exploit losses, using staked XRP as its liquidity layer. That's big, guys. This Centaura incubator project was fathered by Jesus Rodriguez, Centaura's co-founder, CTO, CPO, and the head of risk. A man that wears many hats. He announced it in July 2025 and launched December 2025 with the Cap 1 vault test capped at 25 million XRP. Nothing to laugh at. And through it all, it took less than 1 day to fulfill that milestone. A hefty goal indeed. As per Hugo Philion's X post, Firelight's Cap 2 raise for 25 million more FXRP will go live on February 23rd. And yes, folks, we are here for it. Now, Firelight has taken many precautions to ensure that the vault and their software is safe, but we're going to state the risks at hand, followed by Firelight's actions to mitigate those risks, and hopefully this will help you assess proper risk management. As well, I'll let you know what I'm doing to protect my investment. Risk 1, impermanent loss. In staked XRP liquidity pools, there's going to be a large risk, especially at the beginning when things are volatile. So, it's going to bring about like big dumps and big pumps, so it's going to be too hard to gauge. So I'm probably going to skip those in the beginning until everything cools down, really. Your LPs will get absolutely wrecked when XRP price with the swings. So, you know, now Firelight has tried to mitigate this by dedicating staked XRP dexes plus deep liquidity pools to maintain the peg during these abnormal conditions. But like I said, my plan. All right, I'm gonna wait for the volatility to end before I even try to get into a liquidity pool. And even then, I'm gonna stake. I'm gonna do not too big of a size inning. And that's also going to depend on whether the Arbor Flare awards are worth it as well, because I could also just go into like a staked XRP pool and a Flare XRP pool, like FXRP pool. So it's going to be, I think that's a good asset for a good asset. So those are the type of pools, if I'm going to get into it, that I will get into. But again, all after the volatility is gone and everything has normalized. Because the truth is, if you have to remember, a 10% XRP move equals roughly a 5% impermanent loss eating at your gain. Risk 2, smart contract bugs. Smart contract exploits are super relevant during Cap 2 surge when TVL balloons and hackers swarm. DeFi has lost billions to these bugs despite audits. Firelight's mitigation, Open Zeppelin and CoinSpec audits completed. Nothing to laugh at. They also have live immunified bug bounty programs. Plus, F assets are 2.5 times over collateralized as for an extra buffer. My protection, no YOLO plays. Strict 1 to 5% portfolio allocation, max, never more. Risk 3, bridge custody fails. Bridge congestion or wallet security issues during Cap 2 rush when everyone's moving fast. Lost seed phrases or phishing can wipe you out instantly. Firelight's mitigation is full non-custodial. You control your FXRP keys via Bifrost wallet with multi-sig vault options available. My protection, hot wallets like Bifrost are fine as long as you protect your keys and passwords properly. Oh, I always test small amounts first, so I will probably be breaking up my investment into 3 or maybe 4 transactions to ensure everything will go through as planned. Risk 5, the killer. Oracle failures combined with insurance pool insolvency when Cap 2 claims spike. Picture this. Big hat hits DeFi. Everyone files insurance claims at once. Firelight's cover pool gets drained faster than it refills. Payouts slashed or denied. FTSO oracles are battle tested on Flare, but Black Swan events will eat protocols alive. Firelight's mitigation is to have a rock solid FTSO state connectors for price feeds, plus planned solvent pools designed to handle claims, but only if TVL scales fast enough. My protection, hard cap at 10% of my XRP portfolio. Anything more is straight gambling. I will watch for any such black swan events as well, and try to get my investment out as soon as possible for cap to protect capital. Firelight's Cap 2 offers high reward potentials, but please remember to exercise proper risk management. You have to do your own research and you have to protect yourself. Be smart. Don't just listen to a guy on YouTube. This might be too far up the risk curve for you, and you might just want to collect 10 to 15% off of the flare by delegating, with no headaches, so the decision is yours. I do want to be clear. I think Firelight has gone above and beyond to ensure they are delivering a product that will succeed. That is why I'm going to increase my allocation during the Cap 2 raise on the 23rd. But I will do so responsibly and hope that if you decide to invest, that you do the same. If you found any value, like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications. Forever Rich, out.